Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 90, and in this episode we've got a few SBCs and then we're going to do the first 5 games of the weekend league. Of course, I will be playing it on PS4 because, well, on the PS4 version of the game, sorry, because it's just easier, I think. Anyway, we're going to do an SBC here. We're saying goodbye to Nelson Semedo, which is mad to think about. A Ben Chilwell, who, you know, has been in the club for ages, and also an Allen, who we loved so much using. But we're doing it for an 84 player pick, and that is because they're incredibly good. Like, I've seen so many on Twitter. So in 3, 2, 1, no, I timed that wrong. But anyway, what are we going to get? Ben Yedder or an 85, and I stupidly chose Ben Yedder. Don't know why. He's never going to get my team, but I've chosen him over an 85 for no reason. Yeah, that is what it is. I was so annoyed. Like, I've seen people get Neymars. I've seen people get like headliners that even the worst headliner, I'd take that honestly. Anyway, we've also completed Gonzalo Guedes, who obviously came out last night. We did him last night just so we could do him for this weekend league. I wanted to see how he could play in the weekend league. Obviously, we're not going to start him. Yes, I've got a João Felix, but I've physically, I can't get him on chem. I've got Jota, but that's about it. Bruno, I mean, he's not great, is he? Bruno and Jota are just meh players these days. Obviously, Jota could get some upgrades, but he's injured for ages, so unfortunately, won't be getting an upgrade anytime soon. And by the time he does get back from injury, he'll be so far behind the power curve. Anyway, we do get 4 or 5 75 plus rated player packs, from Guedes, which is great. It's just more fuel towards the project team of the year, which is fantastic. Hopefully it's next week, but I can't really see it being next week. It's probably going to be the week after, and even then you've got to wait ages, haven't you, for the full team of the year to be released, instead of it just being like defenders, midfielders, attackers. I don't know if they did that last year or the year before, but I swear they do. Anyway, looking at Guedes' stats, he looks very decent. He's got the long shot taker. Obviously doesn't really mean anything for me playing the game because it's a CPU thing, but he has got like flair or something, so he'll do some fancy touches. Anyway, we've put Guedes and Acuna on the bench. Well, Cunha, sorry, not Cunha because he's the left back. This is the cam. So here he is on the bench, and honestly, I think there's going to be some class super subs. To be honest, I didn't even put out on Matheus Cunha actually, but I need to do that. Anyway, so the first game of the weekend league, he's got 2 icons being Ian Wright and also Rivaldo, and he's also got a Neymar in there, which, you know, it's just standard really, but his defence is a bit bad. He's got Robertson, he's got a Moment Stones, who's okay, he's not great, but, you know, he's got Van Dijk, I think, and obviously he's a Liverpool fan, so that's probably why he's got Van Dijk. So we're just going to play this first game out because, I'll be honest, it doesn't last very long. As you can see, we are through with Ousmane Dembele, does a bridge, does a shot, eventually, and does a goal. So we're 1-0 up, literally 2 minutes on the clock, so this is going to go quite fast. Anyway, what can we talk about? Obviously, League SBCs have come back again. They've brought the Premier League out, and they've also brought back like the Saudi and like the Serie A one or something. The Prem gives you an ultimate pack. If it's out for like a month, which I'm pretty sure it is, we might be able to do that with the amount of packs that we've saved up. And if we can, touch wood, we've got an ultimate pack and then loads of other packs, which is absolutely class. What else has come out? I've still got an 86 plus upgrade to do thing, but you need like an 83 or 84 rate squad, so I'm probably gonna have to do that at some point. Obviously, I've got no fodder in the club though, so it'll probably cost me about 50 to 60k, probably even more now. Like, did you see the 84s that I had to buy for the 83 rate squad? I bought 2. I bought Corona and I bought Matip, right? It cost me about 18k for both of them, which is ridiculous. Anyway, moving on into this game, we are 2-0 up now. We are 9 minutes on the clock. We've nicked the ball back with Kante, Rashford, Alessandrini and Aouar do a trio of passes. Rashford's in on goal and Rashford scores, that's again a weird shot to do because I finessed it, but with his right foot. I wanted it on his left. They don't seem to do that anymore. They don't seem to shift onto the foot that they should be shooting on, if that makes sense. They'll literally make it awkward. So I'm gonna have to try like shift it myself to get them onto the foot that I want them to shoot with, if that makes any sense. Anyway, we've done another bridge and Marcus Rashford scores once again. 12 minutes on the clock. It's 4-0 and no Mane, no problem. You need Mane, mate, because there's a problem in your team. So again, we're using the 3-5-2. I haven't mentioned that yet, but yeah, we're going to stick with the 3-5-2 this weekend. Very, very happy and excited to be using it, because it's way better than any other formation I think I've used, to be honest with you. It's just mad. Anyway, we're moving on into the second game. This is a very interesting team to come up against. He's got an Akimi playing as a 7-chem striker. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm pretty sure I changed in game anyway. But we are 1-0 up straight away. Alessandrini again. 3 minutes on the clock. Very early goals. And then Rashford does a bridge. And we are 5 minutes in. 2 goals to the good. Again, it's done the exact same shot where you want to force him on his left foot to shoot on his left, but he's shot on his right. Anyway, it is what it is. 10 minutes on the clock then. Aouar's dribbling inside my opponent's box. He takes the shot and he takes the goal. Fantastic. 3-0 now in 10 minutes. Then it takes us about 20 minutes to get another goal, but it is 4-0. Alessandrini doing his thing. And then Handanovic does throw the ball to me. What we're going to do here, Vidal's won the ball back, but Aouar wins it for us. Then Kante plays at Alessandrini, another bridge. Like, the amount of bridges I've done so far this weekend is mental. Like, it's just such an effective skill move. Bit of a rat tactic, but you know, you've got to do it, to get the wins. So we're now 6-0 up in the 50th minute. And then Adama plays a ball to Keita, who's done alright this weekend, to be fair, so far, with the games that I've played. It was shocking last week, but Aouar Rabonas it and finishes it off to make it 6-0, no 7-0 even. We're going for more goals. We're looking for the 8th goal in the 61st minute. We ball the goalkeeper and it's 8-0. Ridiculous. Why would you not just quit at like 4 or 5-0? Like, come on, you don't need the points that much for rivals. And then he snaps with me. He snaps me with Smaldini, right, on Kante. So I've got a penalty, but something weird happens. Yeah, something very, very weird happens. He sort of pauses, well, he doesn't pause the game, he just dashboards, I think, I don't know. Anyway, again, 3-5-2, as you can see, all my strikers getting 10s, and he played a 4-2-4, which is very interesting. I don't think he played that for the full game. Like, he literally paused it, like, at 4-0, brought Smalling on, and brought someone else on, and anyway, so we'll move on to the next game. This guy's got a very interesting squad. I like it. He's got Balassi, and then he's got like the Marlons and the Gravenberches, which is very, very nice. Anyway, Bellerin plays it across to Alessandrini and puts us 1-0 up in off the post, sorry. 1-0 in 6 minutes, and then 21 minutes on the clock we do another bridge. We found Bellerin at the back post, and it is now 2-0 in 22 minutes. And then we're going to push through once again. Rashford giving it to Alessandrini. It's now 3-0 in 26 minutes. So many goals. It's 4-0 now with Alessandrini scoring another. Like, it's just ridiculous how many goals I've scored, like, in the first 5 games. Rashford's in again. Oh, stop, mate. I'm too cheeky. I just had to do it, didn't I? It's 5-0. Then it's 6-0 with Aouar. You know, you can see I'm sort of trying to skip through these goals. He does get a goal back with Balassi. Oh, major comeback at 6-1 down. Nah, it's just not going to happen, is it? We're pushing through once again. Naby Keita, he's on the ball, he's driving forward, he gives it to Marcus Rashford. Bit of dribbling needed here, and he has, and he scored. I mean, like, did you see the guy just give up? He just slid for no reason. Anyway, 7 minutes left in this game. Adama plays it out. We're trying to play out from the back, which we do. Alessandrini, he's found Aouar. I'm pretty sure that is. Yes, it is. Aouar's there. Rainbow flick. Goal. I mean, it's just getting a bit boring now, if I'm being honest with you. So we win that game 8-1. 11 shots to 40. Didn't have a shot in the first half. He had like 30% possession. Anyway, we're going to move on into the next game. This is a nice team, to be honest. I rate this team. I mean, he needs that headliner Rafinha. That'd help him out a lot, but I think he took him off like Messi or something. Anyways, I'm 1-0 up in like the first, again, 15 minutes. 1-0, lovely stuff. Then what a ball that is from Alessandrini. Aouar gets there and heads it. what a man. Honestly, and then Keita's trying to find a ball into Rashford, but it doesn't work out. We win the ball back again through N'Golo Kante. He's just everywhere, man. He's quality. Alessandrini takes the strike, and it is now 3-0 in the 23rd minute. He does get a goal back, to be fair, through Marlon. A little bit of R1 dribbling he did before he took the shot. But we're going to score again. I mean, I thought that were offside, to be honest, when I played that ball through, and I don't even know it's gone in. Like, I swear the keeper dived over the ball. Anyway, St. Maximin, in form St. Maximin, does go score for my opponent, so it's now 4-2. He's a very, very good player, St. Maximin, on this game. Anyway, Aouar's through on goal here, ball rolls the goalkeeper, and we've scored yet again. I'm falling asleep. Honestly, it's ridiculous. 5-2 up now. And then Robben twisted turns, gives it to an Maximin, not Alessandrini, and that right back, that is it Kaber or whatever, that right back showdown player is very, very good, you know. And then he gets another goal back through Marlon, so it's now 5-4. A little bit scared, but Alessandrini has got a free kick, and it gives him a chance to go and put it in the back of the net. I green it, and it's gone in the back of the net. Top bins. I mean, what a free kick taker he is, man. He's just class. This guy also played a free at the back, which is very, very nice. I like seeing that. Bit of creativity. Anyway, it puts us to 4-0. One more game left in this episode, which is this team. He's got Shevchenko probably from the base icon, and then he's got obviously the Dutch boys on the right hand side. Everyone seems to be getting them, which is class, but he's still got the Mendy and the Varane, which is, you know, it just is what it is. I'll let him off because he's got a nice right hand side. So we are 1-0 up straight away once again, 3 minutes on the clock. It's become a bit of a trend. Alessandrini then gives it to Rashford. It's 2-0 in 5 minutes. Like, just quit, man, honestly. I've scored so many goals, it's ridiculous. But Aouar does play it through to Robben, who runs like Sterling. It's really weird. Anyway, Mane is going to play it back to Robben, and he's got a goal. And I've genuinely thought it was offside, but he's not, so it is what it is. He does a nice little celebration, whatever, who cares. Let's move on into the next part of the game. Aouar plays it through to Alessandrini, giving it to Rashford. Trying to play for 1-2 here. There you go, we're finally going to give it off for the 1-2. He takes a strike. To be honest, I'm surprised at that went in as well. Like, the defender caught me, and I just hit it, because I'm not going to get past him. Anyway, Bellerin forces the ball back, forces the ball forward twice, and Rashford gets on the end of that cross, and it's now 4-1 just before half time, which is fantastic. We're trying to make it 5-1 in the second half. Alessandrini, lovely skills. Bridge as well. This man literally brought an Alessandrini, and my Alessandrini just scored as he's has come on the pitch. I don't even think he got a touch. I can't speak. Anyway, Zaha does get a goal. A little bit fortunate in there to get the goal, because obviously it went back to him about 4 times, but we move. 65 minutes on the clock. Alessandrini, lovely dribbling. Like, what? He's just class, man. Anyway, we're in again. It's 6-2. 70 minutes on the clock. What we're going to do, we're going to borrow the goalkeeper. We're going to score, of course we are. And it's now 7-2, and that is going to seem later. Wish it right too, because I'd hate to be you, but you know, we'll take the 7-2. Again, 3 at the back. This guy played the 4-3-3, 4th variation, which you don't really see either. Battered him, and we win the game, and we're all good. So we're 5-0 in the weekend. So if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow for hopefully another unbeaten run.